Hello. So hopefully this is working properly. Wait, gold bird, where? That's a great start, but where is it? Where's my bug net? Where is my bug net? It's usually in here. Okay, where's the... Oh, it's gone. No! No! I missed the gold critter! That would have been great. Oh well. Hello. Welcome to Infernum mode. Anyone who's watching, if anyone is watching. Today I have a plan, and that plan is Skeletron. First I'm gonna just go over some stuff that I did off stream real quick. I did a bunch of fishing in the Brimstone Crag. I got this Droon Drizzlefish, which is a fun weapon. Don't know if it'll be good against Skeletron though. Right, I did an experiment to see if Head Elf Stew works better for healing than Honey Fins. It is supposed to, but doesn't, I think. And I made a taser, which is, it's really good, but you need to like a lock on an enemy in order for it to do damage. And I also got this remote storage access, so if I'm near pylons, I can access my storage. And whoa. Oh! Because I'm holding the remote, it shows me the distance. That's cool. I also used an instabridge, Obsidian instabridge, to make a bridge in Hell for when I eventually fight Wall of Flesh, or Waffle. That's not good timing. But the main event of today is going to be trying to beat Skeletron. So, Skeletron in Infernum is a lot, and I fought Skeletron before. It's actually like my second, I think, most viewed video on this channel, but I was using other mods that kind of broke the balance. So this time I'm fighting Skeletron properly, which is vaguely terrifying. Hi, Lupus. Wait, sorry, I'm not Kitty. Who is Kitty? Very mystery. Hi, how are you doing? Today is hopefully Skeletron Day. In charge of the taser. That's silly of me. Oh well. Wait, why am I running on the ground? I have a sky rail. Hi, Ida. Haida? I don't know if I like Ida. I'm doing well, just passing the time while I do laundry. Fair enough. Hello, Soul Silver. It would be cool if the minecart went faster in the rain. That would be funny. So, I don't remember how many attempts this took last time. And last time I was playing with some pretty overpowered stuff. So this time, I'm not using that overpowered stuff. And I'm going to see how well I do, I suppose. I should get the death counter up and ready. Okay, death counter is ready. Time to try this fight and probably die. See, that's kind of what I mean about it doing with good damage, but you kind of need to get a lock on. If you don't hit it with this, it kind of takes a while to retract. I suppose this time I have the advantage of I have beaten this boss before, so I kind of know the patterns. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm going to win, necessarily. I have significantly, I think, less defense than I did last time, thanks to various mods giving me additional defense, like bonuses. Starter Mode basically gave me like a free invulnerability, which is really bad, so... Trying to find out how high the death counter can go. The death counter can, I think, go up to... Oh well, I'm gonna have to add one to it, but so the limit to the death counter is the chat command limit, which is 193. At the moment, from where I am, so I've used up enough that it's now at 193. I think it starts at like 500, so... But that's like with boss names and stuff. Honestly, I did a lot better than I expected for a first try, especially considering I didn't summon it with the item. I summoned it with actually talking to the old guy, so I had to like get up to the arena. I'm gonna try using the Dragoon Drizzlefish next time. Or the Gale Force. I'm gonna try using the Gale Force with Hellfire Arrows. I think that should work out quite well. I think. So like my best weapon I think is the Bee's Knee. Ooh. Almost missed the arena. The best weapon I have I think is the Bee's Knees, but it's maybe I should just set my spawn in. The Gale Force kind of has that you don't have to aim thing with it. Also gonna do a bit of my favorite little cheese there and equip the Heart of Darkness to charge up Rage before the fight begins. Also going to remember to actually turn the map off this time. I'm so glad Infernum gives you this and like doesn't make you wait every night. Because that would be horrible. Also, I apologize if I'm not reading chat while I'm doing this. I really have to focus on these fights. Alright, let's give this another go. Ah, that doesn't go very far into hitting this phase. Oh, come on, Demon Act. Okay, nope, I'm getting a bit juggled. That's not good. Okay, wow, I should set my spawn over at the arena. Death counter. Okay, so last time, when I fought this guy, I had a bunch of really quite overpowered mods active. And it still took me 26 attempts, I think. So this is gonna be fun. And this isn't like Queen Bee where I'm not using on level gear. I'm using absolutely on level gear. Like I'm using, I think, some of the best stuff you can get right now. Like I have the Aerospec armor. Though I am thinking with the Aerospec armor it might be better if I like hybrid it. I know that like hybriding isn't necessarily always great, but it does. Set bonus is 5% ranged crit strike chance. I honestly think I can do better if I use like... Definitely a human is going to turn into a Skeletron of our own, maybe. I think it might actually be better if I try and like hybridize the armor, which is usually a terrible idea. But I don't really care about the over 25 damage in one hit causes spread of homing feathers thing. So if I get my fossil armor, I think if I have the fossil armor, the fossil plate, and the fossil greaves give 5% increased range damage and 4% increased range critical strike chance. So if I look at my stats here, range damage 47-21 with the hybrid set. Compared to 42-25? Why is that so much higher? Anyway, the flat damage is better, so I think I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna hybridize Aerospec hood with fossil armor. I know that generally speaking you go for net bonuses whenever you can, but I honestly think this gives better stats than the Aerospec set bonus. Fortunately, this changes it tonight, so I don't have to worry about that. Why did it spawn so far? Got one of these on. Oops. Okay, maybe that movement speed buff was necessary. It's the skulls that shoot out of the head that are the hardest part. Or out the hands in this bit. It's these, because they're really close together, it's hard to find the gap. Okay. If you want to see the death count, by the way, exclamation mark death in chat, it should just work. Hopefully. I mean, I'm using the hive pack, so I really should be using the bee's knees as much as I can. Would adding some campfires help with health regen? It would, but I have these semi-stations from Fargo's, which are... They have the effect of, I think, campfires, heart lanterns, and start bottles. Just sort of in one thing, so it's more convenient. Just make sure like this. I mean, you just... It's on the screen, it's like right here. Exclamation mark deaths. Oh, those are really cool. Didn't know that was a thing. It's from Fargo's Mutant. Fargo's Mutant mod. Basically, they cost 5 campfires, 5 sunflowers, 5 heart lanterns, 5 stars in a bottle to craft. And then you get one, and then you can just kind of like place it down as much as you need. It's just to make arena building less tedious. Which is still fine by me, because building arenas is like the least interesting part of this game. Let's make sure like deaths. Come on, bot, do your thing. Why is it not doing its thing? Why isn't it doing its thing? It should be doing the pop-up in chat. Hello there. Hello there. I guess this has become a debugging stream. Hold on. Hi, Elia. We're debugging because the death counter isn't working. Okay, I'll try and figure out what's going on with that after this stream. I can just say whenever how many deaths there is after I die each time. It should just work. I have it set up like everyone should be able to use the command. That's bizarre. Anyway, time for attempt number. I don't know which one it is it? Should have saved the rage. That's silly. Ow. Oh, come on. I was very carried by not having to aim as a summoner, wasn't I? Ow, come on. Yeah, this is not going well. I thought I was carried by the other mods, didn't realize how much I was carried by the other mods. Yep. Can you count that high? I have a document. So that's my 4th death to Skeletron and 42nd death overall. This is going to be a great stream. It's going to be a stream of me spawning in this boss, dying, and then complaining about it. I do want to use the star cannon because I know it's really good, but even with the sky rail I made across the whole map, how many Earth numbers do you know? I can just look them up. I can use a computer. The Ica throw doesn't have much range, but I might try it just for the funsies on this attempt. Oh, that's actually good damage. I think the Ica debuff is helping too. Okay, that's especially good during this chase bit. I can't reach at this, so I guess I have to escape. Oh, come on. Yeah, and he stays at a continuous distance during this bit, so I kind of have to be like moving down if I wanted to get the Excavator. Oh, come on. Is there a countdown to see how long the Echo debuff's active? I think there should be an Echo ticker. I think there should be. I think it's if it. I don't know if Skeletron is immune to Echo. I'm gonna have to look that up now. On the official Infernum mod wiki, it says it doesn't say it has any immunities. So I don't think it has any immunities. So the Ica should be doing good work. Maybe the massive bonus movement speed from the arrow spec was very handy, actually. I do really love how Skeletron looks in this. Wait, I wasn't wearing my boots. That's very silly of me. But I do love how Skeletron looks in this texture pack. It's the Calamity Mod texture pack. I love how Skeletron looks. It's like actually creepy. Compared to vanilla, where it's just kind of a goofy skull fella. I do also think my arena could probably do with some modifications, because I think these platforms are too close together now. And that kind of like that stutter when I try and go down might be getting me taking some extra hits. So I might take out every other platform in this arena, I'm not sure. But I'll take another attempt before then. I think of everything that Hazer does in mode. Actually, no, it's the bee's knees, definitely. I think probably because of the hive pack boosting it. Those freaking face skulls. That is the 5th death to Skeletron. I did not realize. I was so carried before. This is like, if that video is displaying me cheating, this stream is displaying my actual skill. The arena kind of reminds me of a car park. That's huh. Yeah, I'm gonna try taking out half the platforms and see if that does anything for it. Because now there's no like. There's less of a thing, but there's still platforms I can land on. Hopefully. I don't actually know what the ideal sort of platform width apart for an arena is. Skeletron has come to give out tickets for overnight parking. I do keep making it night time again so I can fight him. Actually, is Skeletron a guy? Is Skeletron he, him? Because the clothier is. The old man at the dungeon is. But like, Skeletron is like a curse, not like really a person. Like, Skeletron is the old man's curse, but it's not like, it isn't the old man turns into it. It's like, it's... Oh no, the old man does kind of turn into it though, because his NPC disappears. This is truly engaging stream content. I also really should be using my grappling hook more. If it's not the old man, then whose bones are those? The dungeon's bones, I guess? There's like a lot of skeletons in the dungeon. Half old man, half robot skeleton? This isn't even the robot version of the robot skeleton. Later on there's Skeletron Prime, who is literally a robot. And I am not looking forward to finding out how that fight works. The recheck is probably awesome for Skeletron Prime though in this texture pack. Skeletron? It's Skeletron Prime is what it's called. I would show you in the boss log, but I have progression mode on, so it doesn't actually show what. Which one's Skeletron Prime? That's Cryogen. Twins, Aquatic Skeleton Destroyer, Brimstone. Skeletron Prime. It's got 4 arms. And each one has a different thing. So like there's a drill, a laser, a cannon, and a vice. Fortunately, that goes quite a ways off. Okay, so hopefully this improves instead of limiting my mobility. I really need to get better at doing that thing where you like... there you go, like grapple to get speed quick. I'm very much not good at that. I need to get better at it. Anyway. You can go away, and I can start charging. Wait, I just realized something I'm missing. I don't have any bast statues in the arena. That's very silly of me. I keep forgetting that they're not included in the semi-station. I'm gonna go get bast statues. So I can get, the bast defense bonus. I can get powered up by a statue of a cat. Monorail? I mean, it kind of is, yeah. I guess only because, I mean, the cart looks like it has 4 wheels. But it is Terraria, so there is only like a 2D plane. I have a whole bunch of these from fishing in the Oasis. And opening up Oasis crates. Wait, why did I do that? There we go. So now I should have a bonus 5 defense, which is actually really good. Hopefully this covers the whole arena. If it doesn't, I can just put more down, but... looks like it does, in fact, cover the whole arena. Okay, great. So that's a buff that I didn't have yet. With 2.5 wheel drive. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is scuffed. This is scuffed. This is not gonna go well. The actual hard part, the tofu bit. I was told that like going vertically helped with that a lot more than going horizontally, so maybe I'll try a more vertical sort of launch that makes sense. Kind of. But I still need to go horizontally with these annoying skills. Oh, come on. That is the 6th the Skeletron. I'm not using the Aestheticus. I should be. I should be using the Aestheticus, and I should be, playing less bad. don't know if there's anything I could swap the hive pack out with to give me general more damage, but like the boost of the hive pack is really good because if you can see, the bees get giant, which makes them like 50% stronger. What buffs can I hide? I'm gonna hide the honey buff because I know I've got honey, and I'm gonna hide lucky. This mod, by the way, enhanced buff display, is so much better than the no buff filter mod I was using before. It's just really nice. I'd be installing mods to make it easier at this point. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose. I'm meant to be playing properly this time. And playing properly means not installing the overpowered mods. It means restarting to specifically not have them. I know that starting with rage like that isn't the best thing to do, but it's I don't think I'll ever charge up adrenaline to do them both at the same time in these fights. I know it's like a billion times better if you do both at the same time, but I also don't think that's going to happen. Well, it's not a billion times better, it's like 1.5 times better, because it's, that's the boost. I think adrenaline is 2 times, actually. I don't know, I don't remember. They speed up as they go along. No, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a death, but it's better than I got last time. There we go, okay. Even with the OP mods, it still took a while there, like 26 attempts, I think? 28, something like that. I'm going to see if using the star cannon actually helps. This time 28 streams, yeah, I might go that way, honestly. Infernum mode is a test of dedication and mastery. But mostly dedication. I did get it down to almost half that time though, I just have to be less bad. She'll have 1.5 times as many deaths, 28... What number is that? 28 many. That's not... I won't die that many times. I will beat Skeletron before then. Although I did have a very silly idea that honestly might work, which is... hold on, let me go back over to my main base. Wait, I can, if I use... that, I can get to hell, and then if I go up the elevator, that will be quicker. Never really thought I'd be using a elevator in reverse, but here we go. My silly idea is that I could try and fight a different boss first, which is either Deerclops or the Slime God. I actually have the summon for Deerclops in my inventory. Deerclops is a weird boss because Deerclops doesn't despawn when you die. So it's possible to die to Deerclops. It's not really possible to lose against Deerclops because you just keep coming back. So I might try to do Deerclops first. It's got a Elevator, not a Hell Descender. Yes, but Elevators descend as well. That's kind of what they do, I think. So I'm gonna try Deerclops. I don't know if Infernum has changed Deerclops much. because Dialouge is a relatively new boss. But also, if it probably has, it's probably made it ridiculous. So trying to do this without an arena is a really bad idea, and I should go back to my arena. I have a snow pylon, right? Yes. Snow. Yes. This Dialouge enrages outside the snow. Okay, that's definitely different. It also doesn't have a boss health bar for some reason, which I think is really strange. But it also has an absolutely ridiculous amount of health. It doesn't actually like matter how many times I die to Dialouge if they haven't changed it so it despawns at least. If they've changed it to it despawns, I'm done for. Okay, they have made it despawn. That's I'm not fighting Dialouge, that's not happening. Curse me for taking my vanilla Terraria boss knowledge into Infernum mode. The other boss I could theoretically fight right now is the Slime God, who has a load of really good drops, but I think the Slime God is probably going to be more difficult than Skeletron. Given how it's meant to be like, the boss you fight just before Waffle. Dialouge, see you later. I don't think I get that reference, if it's a reference. Or if it's just a pun. Actually, the Star Cannon would be perfect for the Slime God, I'm realizing. So this is the other boss. Is Torch God made from Slime God and Wood God? No, Torch God is, I don't actually have it in this world. It's an event where if you put 100 torches, 101, sorry, torches down underground, they start like shooting at you, and if you dodge all of it, you get Torch God's favor, which means every time you place down a torch, it turns it into the correct biome torch. So if you place down a regular torch in the ice, it becomes an ice torch, etc. So this is the other boss I could fight right now. Why did only one of them spawn? Usually there's two. But yeah, I think Skeletron will be easy. Oh, there's the other one. You have to defeat both of them and then the core, so... Yeah, okay, so I'm probably gonna do Skeletron first. I mean, honestly, theoretically, I could actually go fight Waffle, like, right now. You know what, while I'm doing stupid things and fighting bosses I shouldn't, I'm gonna go try and fight Waffle. This would be a terrible idea if I actually won, because then I'd go into hard mode and I wouldn't have access to the dungeon or anything from the dungeon yet. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I just don't want to fight Skeletron, really. But you know what? Gonna try the others. Progress. Oh, that's the consumable one. I want the not consumable one. That's this one. I mean, I have a wall bridge, so that's usually what you need for Wall of Flesh, right? Okay, yep, it doesn't normally do that. Or that. Wait, did it stop? Or is it just approaching really slowly? Oh, because the eyes are on a thing, you have to kind of actually aim at them now instead of just shooting. Heck, how much armor does this thing have? Procrastination implies anti-procrastination? I guess anti-procrastination is just doing what you're meant to do. Okay, when I do this fight for real, I'm gonna actually have to go to the end of the underworld to spawn this guy, because I am gonna run out of space if I don't die fast. Yep, okay. So, Waffle, not happening. Skeletron. Like, despite how mad Skeletron is, it's the easiest option right now. Okay, just checking my overall death count was correct. It wasn't. But I think that'll sorts it out. Doing it so early that you don't do any more urgent tasks, that would be what anti-procrastination is, actually. I'm not gonna do one of those, like, silly streamer things and say I'm gonna keep streaming until Skeletron's defeated, because that would take me ages, and I would just get more tired and worse at the fight, so... That's not happening, but I am gonna keep trying. Why do I have so much, like, patience for dealing with this, but, like, I can't, you know, learn how to draw? I'm glad the hands don't have a hitbox, that would make this even harder. I do think that changing the arena did help more than it hinders. She's still getting wrecked. Episode 87, fighting Skeletron again. Yeah, sounds about right. I gotta feed the cats and go back to my computer back soon. Good luck, thank you. That is 8 deaths to Skeletron right now. Part of me is wondering, like, am I using the wrong weapons? But the real answer is, I'm just not good at aiming. Maybe there's some kind of, like, survivability I should swap out the hive pack for, but I'm not sure what it would be at this point. I was meant to try that. I was trying to do like a grapple profile there and it just did not work. I forgot to order my boots again, but it didn't actually seem to matter that much except for the charging phase. It would be nice if you just respawned with full health and like full rage, like ready to go again, but... Sticking with the bees. I think the bees are the best option. I wonder if putting walls on the arena would help actually, because then the bees would bounce and kind of do their homing thing. That might be an option. Because I'm definitely not hitting Skeletron every time. Maybe I should try using the Crimson Effigy that I left down at the Queen Bee Arena. Bearing in mind, because I did this in the other playthrough, I know how this boss fight works, so this is just like purely me messing up. Dungeons Curse. Summon Skeletron on the Infernum wiki. Okay. Hands are invincible throughout the fight, so the head must be targeted. Blah blah blah. There's no tips on the wiki. Excellent. I guess the greatest advice is don't die, idiot. Hats filled with tasty noms, that's good. I hope they enjoyed it. I should probably clean these graves up before it becomes an actual graveyard biome, because that would make things way worse. Why did I go up there? I should have gone down and then sideways. Okay, if I'm getting hit by that, we know things aren't gonna go great. I think getting hit by the head directly inflicts so much armor crush that it's like you're basically done for. Though these Shadowblade balls also inflict armor crush, there's so many things inflicting armor crush. Almost dead and I still have like 30 seconds left on my potion. I forgot to look at my boots again. Just checking I have the right armor for this point in the game. Ranged... Does it probably? No, I can get arrows back. Yeah, it says though if I wanted to go defensive I could get the crimson armor, because that has insane life regen. Should I try a more defense build? I could go like full in on warding on my accessory, even like a full tank. Or at least as full tank as Ranger can go. I don't know, that doesn't seem as fun though. Goblin army is approaching from the west. Well, I guess I'm dealing with a goblin army now instead of fighting Skeletron. Oh well. I'll give the Echo Throw some use. I don't think this is gonna get me anything useful, but I don't know. The goblins usually like start to be a thing at spawn. Oh, not here apparently. They're just kind of. I could use Abomination to like cancel the event, I guess, but that feels kind of cheesy. Even though I know that's literally what they're there for. Yeah, you don't say, I just fought them. And the goblin army has arrived. Yep, okay. I'm gonna get over back to my main base, because that's where most of my NPCs are, and I think that means that's where most of the goblins will appear. At least I think that's how it works. I honestly don't know. It's not one of the things I usually, like, care about. Maybe I should open all those brimstone crates. I don't think I'd get anything particularly super good, though. If there's some way I could get into the dungeon without getting got by the dungeon guardian, I could get some really good stuff with Skeletron. I could get like a Phoenix Cluster, or like bones to make Necroma. See, it's kind of funny, because against, like, regular enemies, I'm basically immortal, but, like, as soon as bosses get involved, I'm, like, dead. Maybe I should try to fight the Hive Mind to get the corruption version of this flamethrower, I forget what it's called, the Shade Thrower, I think. Because that inflicts a different debuff that might be more useful. Might also have more range, but I'm not sure. Although I kind of feel like if I fought the Hive Mind, I would just die. But I don't know that far, and like the perforators are quite difficult. Okay. Literally. Thank you, goblins. Definitely not the most annoying event. I don't actually know how far down you can get in the dungeon before it counts as, actually being in the dungeon enough for Dungeon Guardians to spawn. I'm gonna try it. This is stupid. I'm gonna try it. This is objectively a terrible idea. Okay. Further than I thought I'd get. Oh, it's gonna hit when I get to the caves, isn't it? Yep. Okay, has it stopped? Is it still chasing me? Because if it's still chasing me, that's another death, because there's no way I'm fighting that guy. Okay, so I can get down to about 0 in the dungeon before it, spawns in the Dungeon Guardian. So if I was really quick, I could loot that first chest. But I don't think it has any of the dungeon-specific loot in it. You know what? I'm gonna be just take the risk. Take the risk. And no. Okay, that's one for the death count. I didn't get out in time. Yeah, I was right. It wasn't really anything good. I should go put this stuff back at my base though. I wish I could have like a dungeon pylon, that would be really convenient. Wait. I have my quick way out. At least it's quicker than covering the whole map. I'm gonna try with Crimson Armor, see if it makes much of a difference. I'm sorry if you can hear my notifications, by the way. Crimson Scale Mail, Crimson Greaves, and Crimson Helmet. So I don't have any ranged damage bonuses now. But I have massive life regeneration. The Crimson Armor life regen is actually insane. With how good it is. Wait, my Harpy Ring is only angry, not menacing. I'll actually make it warding. The defense. You know what? Let's make everything warding. Full rebuild. Let's go. I have the gold, I think. Oh wow, those are really expensive to reforge. I might not have the gold actually. Warding! I think everything that I'm going to be wearing in the actual fight is now warding, and then I have the scale mail for increased defense, so I'm going full defensive. If I go full defense, then I can take more hits. It will mean the fight takes longer, but I can take more hits. I think that might be what I need right now. I don't know, I'm just guessing. When I said some less damage, I meant a lot less damage. And the movement from the aerospike was definitely helping. Okay, Crimson Armor life regen is not enough to counteract stupidity. I'm swapping back to the arrow spec, but I might keep the warding accessories if only because that's what they are set at this point. I have 57 defense. Which I think is decent, although it does do armor crush. I think that's what that's called. I think that's armor crush. Oh no, it's called armor crunch. Oh no, it's what's the one Skeletron inflicts called? Is it just armor reduction? I guess it's just armor reduction. So that means getting the the anti-armor crunch accessory won't help with it. Compromise armor crunch. Yeah, I guess Skeletron inflicts armor crunch. I know there are like boss guides and stuff out there, but I kind of don't want to watch one because it feels a bit like cheating. Bird armor? Yeah, the next set of ranger armor is actually made of bone. It is the necro armor, and it's made of bones and cobwebs. But you can't get bones for except from the dungeon things. Some drop from Skeletron itself. But that is like the next step up for playing ranger. Oh, come on. That's not fair. It's just straight up not fair. I'm not taking this as a death. I'm running away. This isn't bad. If this works, then this is ridiculous. No, okay. I'm going to say that an hour of me dying to Skeletron is enough, probably, for one stream. So this is going to be Skeletron Death Compilation Part 1. Yeah, this is way harder without stars above. Thank you for watching, have a good day. I'm sorry for being bad at this game.